Hi Paul, what can I do for you today?
Oh, hi Willie. I just wanted to elaborate on and get your input on the purchasing objectives that I outlined in my recent email to Tommy. I guess you're familiar with the details?
Yep, yeah, Tommy called me to get my opinion and I suggested to him that you and I should discuss things in some detail. He seemed pretty happy with that and I formed the impression that he wanted to get things sorted out in detail pretty quickly. You know he's not known for his patience.
Yes, Willie, I know that. Anyhow, the way I would like to approach things is one objective at a time, with me to fill you in on detail, costs and time frame. I want to get your opinion and come to, if possible, a consensus and move on to the next objective. I really value your opinion, Willie. I know you've been here a long time. So the first objective that I want to discuss is ensuring orderly supply of cattle at the lowest cost without compromising our high quality standards. The major areas needing attention are the purchasing of calves. We've been using several breeders, but as we are at less than 3% of the total market, we don't have purchasing power. We must settle on one or two at the most suppliers, as it will give us more leverage both on quality and price. Efficiency of our feedlot fattening is pretty good, but it can be improved both in rounding up stock for fattening and purchasing feed in bulk, particularly when it's plentiful and cheap. Rationalisation of our freight services is essential. The spot rate purchasing, again because of our size, puts us at risk. We must broker a deal, Willie. I want to explore this with you more in my second objective.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming on from there, Paul. For purchasing calves, are you sure it'll be cost effective?
Yes, Willie. Both cost and quality effective once we broker a deal. I know how Tommy feels about spending money.
Yeah, I know that. Buying bulk feed is a good money-saving initiative, but storage... You know, we've had big problems with rodents in the past. Those field mice, they breed in the millions, mate.
Yes, we've been able to source much improved baiting systems. We're also investigating non-venomous snakes, just to have to be careful when we don't poison them as well.
Yeah, okay. Where to from here?
Well, that brings me to my second objective, to improve the quality and condition of our cattle. By this I mean on board the vessel in the same condition that they leave our farm every time.
Yeah, that's a big ask based on past experience, Paul.
This one I'm really confident on. We have the records and know who as efficient and reliable carriers are. We must approach the better ones and broker a deal. Even if we don't save money up front, we will win if we can go straight to the ship without offloading and reloading after a few days. It definitely impacts negatively on their condition and ultimately our impression on our customers.
Yeah, okay, Paul, I'm fine with that. How long to implement?
Indications are approximately 6 weeks.
That sounds fine. What's your third objective, mate?
This is a big one. I can see that we could be at risk of upsetting some lobby groups. You know how much negative publicity our industry is getting, particularly from the animal welfare groups. With this in mind, we must work more closely with the industry governing bodies such as LiveCorp and MLA. Our employees need training to ensure that we don't breach industry codes of practice or laws. There is a cost and it will be ongoing. However, we cannot risk anything. This is worth 20 million to us.
Yeah, I know that. Can you fix me with an overall time frame and the savings that we make, if any, mate?
Yes, Willie, each of these objectives have a different time frame, but all are important. I know that the final objective of training will cost a little bit up front and be ongoing. However, we are mitigating major risk factors, particularly for the reputation of IAJ with animal welfare and other such groups. This training will be ongoing. With Objective 1 and 2, there are major cost savings in the first year, at least $50,000, and it is all achievable in a 2-month period, although the savings will take 1 year to eventuate.
Paul, that's very good. Look, I appreciate the effort you've applied, and I'm confident of the good results, and I reckon we'll get the approval of the boss. Very good, mate. Thank you.
Well, thanks very much, Willie, for your time today, and let's continue to collaborate together to get these objectives done.
I'm sure we will.
All right. Thank you. Bye.